talk to us a little bit about sexual intimacy coaching. And I know that's something that you do in your practice, and kind of what does that entail? What does that look like? And how does that help women get back to their desire?
Yeah, so what intimacy coaching or sex coaching is basically a coach is somebody that helps you move forward in your relationship. So whether it's like a career coach, a life coach, an intimacy coach, it's all about moving forward in your relationship. So a lot of women will come to me where they're stuck, they're not really sure, how to move forward, or they just feel like they just, have this decreased desire. One place where I see it's really, really beneficial is where women have vaginismus. I don't know if you know what that is, but vaginismus is where the muscles around the vagina tighten up in anticipation of any type of penetration. It could be a pelvic exam, it could be intercourse, it could be inserting a tampon, and basically your muscles tighten up. And so what we do in coaching is, and of course therapy is very important during this time as well, but with coaching, we look at the thoughts. So it has a lot to do with like cognitive behavioral therapy, and it's really assessing your thoughts around that. And a lot of times for women that have this vaginismus, and I know women, I just spoke to a woman that called me actually from Michigan, and she had not consummated her wedding, and it had been 8 years. And I was like, wow, I'm really impressed. And she said her husband, is very supportive and this and that, but, I felt really bad for her because she really wanted kids and she wasn't able to consummate her wedding. And this fear is really paralyzing to a lot of women. And it's that fear that comes into the brain of, that there's going to be pain. And so then those muscles automatically tighten up. So where coaching comes in is we work with those thoughts. Remember that you really have control over your thoughts. And a lot of times we think that our thoughts come and go and we just have no control over them, but you really do. What's important to understand is that your thoughts then result in feelings, which then result in actions. So if we can help to change those thoughts that start, then you can change the feeling that comes from those thoughts and then change the action.